Hi everybody! This week I will show you what you can do with a little rhythm in your playing. I get asked many times how to actually make a cool piano piece. You know, people know how to create chords, how to play them, how to voice them, but then they're stuck. So, in regard to the tutorial video of Christina Perry, which I made for this week, if you want to learn the song Jar of Hearts, go check out that tutorial video. But a thing she does there is adding rhythm in the part where the pre-chorus kicks in. First of all, in the first part of the song, she plays just like this. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So she just plays regular chords and sings over them. Now, don't underestimate the power of singing. Your piano is only meant to support and provide a harmony and thereby support the vocal melody. The point I'm trying to make is that please realize that just playing a chord and singing a melody nicely is also very cool. You don't need to, make a very difficult piano piece all around it, because that will only distract from the melody. However, I can imagine that only playing like this all the time might get a little boring sometimes, and you also want to raise the song onto the next level, which she also does in that song. I will show you how it's done with a very simple, what I like to call, pattern. My whole method of teaching piano is built around knowing your chords, voicing them nicely, and then adding patterns. Okay, the first very simple pattern. You first have to know your rhythms, right? But I will take it that everybody can clap to this song. If I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Yeah, if you cannot do that, go practice and go listen to some music. Okay, suppose you can do that. Instead of clapping, what Christina Perry does, and what is a very good example of one of the most basic patterns you could possibly use, is to not clap but play all quarter beats. Those are called quarter beats. I won't get into detail too much about theory and measures and all that kind of stuff. If you want to learn more about that, get over to my website or look up some music theory on Wikipedia, or get yourself a music theory book or whatever. Suppose you understand when I'm doing this and I count to 4, that means there are 4 beats in a measure. Let's play all those beats. So what happens is, when she gets to that's the second time, and then we go boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now the chords, I know I played this too fast, but it's just to make my point. The chords, I'm not going to go into the detail of the chords here. If you want to learn those, go to the other video for the tutorial. Where I teach you this whole song. But what actually happens is universal musical language kind of thing, that once you get it, master it, which is actually really simple, you can use on any song that you want to play. So let me show you. The chords are, for those of you who want to know, I'll just use the chords for now: F minor, C minor, B flat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add rhythm. Instead of just playing this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will now play every quarter beat with my right hand, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You see what happens? It totally lifts the song up from just this carpet-like piano piece to something that is actually moving. Now, to make it even more appealing and sounding nicer is to add dynamics. So you could emphasize the one like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And the 3. Yeah, I did that because the chord changed. So 1 and 3 can be emphasized, but I suggest you do it whenever the chord changes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You see how nice that is? Of course, I'm also using the sustain pedal and won't get into that for this lesson because that would be too much information. I will maybe do that in the future, or else look it up somewhere else on YouTube or whatever. Maybe you can already do it. I hope you can. Alright, something to practice. Take a very simple chord progression. I suggest if you're a beginner, stay in the key of C and play, for example, C, C, G, G, A minor, and F. Okay, if you don't know about these chords, get the hell over to my website and learn all about them. For now, for the total beginners, it's play one note, leave one note open, play one note, leave one note open, and play one note. And just move that from C to G to A minor to F. So the lowest note is C, G, A minor, F. For those of you who do know chords, I will add some inversions and try to figure them out yourself. That's a good exercise. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the things I do, those little things that I do in between that make it even more special are nothing more than choosing certain accents in time and playing those as well. Because apart from the quarter beats, we could also use the 8th beats and 16th beats and even 30, but those will be too fast. Alright, I hope you learned something from this video. If you have anything else that you'd like to learn, please leave a comment. If you like the video, please put the thumbs up, share it, show it to your friends who want to learn piano or whatever. Get over to my website, join my community, please, please, please. I really want to get that going, and it would be so cool if there were lots of students posting things on the forum that they are playing, that they want to learn and all. So, let's get doing that. The link is in the video, or the link is in the below the video here. I suppose that's it for now. Have any questions? Do not hesitate to ask. And that's it for now. Have fun, and I will see you next week. Okay, bye bye.